good, YouTube? It's your boy Kev, man. I'm back at y'all with another video, man. As you can see from the title. Obviously, man, I know actually before I even get to the title, you know what I'm saying? I know it's been a minute, you know what I'm saying? I done a video, but work, man. I've been working, you know what I'm saying? I've been working a lot, playing a lot, you know what I'm saying? But we back, man. I'm definitely back. I'm sorry, you know, I've been gone so long, haven't done a video in a while. You know what I'm saying? Just needed time to just think, you know, just make sure. I'm not gonna lie, I'm be honest with you. I really had to make sure I think that YouTube was something that I really wanted to put my time towards. You know what I'm saying? I had to sit down and really make sure and think, you know, this is something that I really want to do. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, and I realized this is something that I want to continue to do, obviously. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, I have other things, other goals and stuff like that I'm trying to do too, but, you know what I'm saying? But we back, man. I'm going to continue to do this for y'all, man. We've been getting a lot of subscribers, you know what I'm saying? And I want to continue that, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, so we'll go ahead and get that out the way. But right now, today, man, everybody react to Reed Timmer, man. I have seen other videos about him, bro. This one I have not seen, though. So we're going to react to when they went to the Oklahoma tornado. If you haven't seen those reactions, I have reacted to Oklahoma. I did the little documentary on the Oklahoma tornado, man. It was I think it was like a 45 minute documentary, which was pretty crazy. It was like 2 parts. But yeah, that tornado, I think that was probably I think that's the worst. That might be the worst one in history for them. I know they've had 2. They had 2 in the same decade. They had one in '99, and they had literally the identical one later on in 2013. You know what I'm saying? And it did some serious damage, man. A lot of people lost their stuff, you know, lives, all that stuff, man. But Reed Timmer is a storm chaser, man. Somebody that I'm actually really that I've always looked up to, man. I'm honest, Reed Timmer is the reason why I even want to be a storm chaser. You know what I'm saying? I've always liked Reed Timmer, and I never understood why I've never reacted to any of his videos. You know what I'm saying? I've always watched his videos, but I'm like, why not react to him? You know what I'm saying? With y'all, but yeah, we're gonna go ahead and react to them going to the Oklahoma tornado, 2013. So yeah, I think this is home. I think the title is Home. So I'm guessing this is not far from where he lives at. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get into this video, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and let's do this. But Reed Timmer crazy, bro, for real. Tornado chasers.
We'll drop south at Aaron Springs.
We're too far south to catch up with the one to the north, but our storm is going to do the exact same thing. Hopefully it stays out in the open country. We'll drive Jim into another tornado today.
It's going to hit the Newcastle Casino.
Oh, gee. That's where it is right there.
Folks, this is heading into more. This is heading into more. This tornado is heading into more from the Newcastle Casino.
Heading into more now.
Great.
Here's the warnings. It's one we're going after. We're going to drop south on this road.
Let's see what Newcastle looks like.
Oh, yeah.
How tight is that?
Yeah, there's a tornado there.
Yeah.
Large tornado.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm looking at this storm that's coming into more. Huge hook. It looks terrible. I don't have much signal.
That one just, I mean, that's in major population center. It was reported near Newcastle, and that makes total sense. So now it'll be on top of Moore any second. And we've got traffic.
Definitely Westmore High School. If you live on Indian Hill, 164th, South 19th, there it is crossing I-44. That is the Newcastle Casino right there.
Stop sign up here. Oh God, Dave, it's gonna go through populated areas. Oh jeez. Stop sign, stop sign.
That shit looks insane. Like, I can't even lie to you.
I see a debris ball on radar. John Welsh had look at the size of the debris cloud coming up, folks. This is extremely dangerous. This is very dangerous. If it doesn't lift, it's going to go into more. And right now it is headline to headline.
You see how big that shit got? That shit crazy. Oh my God. It's crazy, bro, because I'm like, I'm really amazed by this shit, bro, because it's been a minute since I've done a video on this tornado. I've done a documentary on this tornado, but it's like every time I see it, I've seen hella videos from this tornado actually, but it's like the more and more I look at it, it's like it amazes me every time, bro, how big this tornado was. Like, it's just insane. I mean, even like the Mayfield. I did a video on Mayfield. That tornado was pretty insane. I didn't know it was what, EF4. I think it was around like an EF4. The Mayfield, Kentucky tornado, man. We did a video on that, man. So, yeah, man. I think that's the thing I'm most fascinated about is tornadoes for sure. I like hurricanes and stuff like that too, but tornadoes is where I'm fascinated at. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I don't know. It's just crazy.
Mile-wide debris ball. This is exactly the May 3rd track. Mile-wide debris ball. It is a mile-wide tornado, wedge violent F4 plus tornado. No sign of it lifting.
Oh man, it's a wedge.
What?
Yeah.
You gotta be kidding me.
I'm not, unfortunately.
Did you hear that, Connor? It's a wedge.
Folks, this is essentially, you never want to say it, but we're going to say it right now. This is May 3rd all over again as far as the intensity of this tornado, where it is heading. It is shrouded in debris.
And it's slow moving too. Like, it's not even moving that fast.
May 3rd did the same thing. You see the black? That is heavy debris. 149th, 164th, south of Highway 37, heading for Westmore and the Warren Theater.
And I got a better shot of it, and this thing it's huge. Keep going left, Travis. Keep going left. Right there, boom. There it is. There it is, Mike. On the ground.
Oh God, there's so much debris in the air. There's so much debris in the air. Oh my God, it's like it is over. There's so much debris in the air. Oh God. Oh, it hit something huge.
It's coming about right at us.
Base hunters. I think they was in the one video I watched. The Tuscaloosa,
Debris.
Alabama jump. They was in that
The
video.
west side of big pieces of debris.
It was a Joplin. I think they might have been both, to be honest.
Lots of debris. This is a repeat of May 3rd, 99. This is a repeat of May 3rd, 99. Dear God, please keep these people safe.
But as you can see, just a huge tornado that is definitely growing, and every second we're on the air, it's getting bigger, Mike.
Can't even
Okay,
see
let's
this
go to the
shit.
storm tracker. Tornado emergency now in effect for Moore.
Tornado emergency and more.
Yeah, as we thought.
Space hunters are on it. It's about to hit my house. Seriously, about to hit right near my house.
How often have you missed tornadoes within 10 miles of your house, buddy?
Quite a lot.
Yeah, happens all the time, man. It's really strange. Moore is a tornado magnet.
It is.
It really
It's
is.
a mini tornado alley up there. I mean, there's some big ones too.
98, 99, twice in 2003.
Look at that debris ball.
Oh. Oh.
That's not good. Big problem.
Look at that. Look at that. Yeah, this is not good. We need to get somebody in position to get.
Yeah, I'm about to
get on
say,
this thing.
I think that's the coolest thing about the radar, bro. You can see everything on there, bro. You can see the debris ball, all that shit. You can see it, like the rotation, everything, bro. Literally everything you can see on that radar. I think that's pretty. I personally just think that's really cool. I'm not gonna lie. I think that's probably the coolest thing to me about being a storm chaser. There's like all the equipment and all that stuff.
SAP.
Crossing 19th right now, guys. I just missed my house to the north.
That's good.
Yeah, this seems to be priority. Stat one on this.
Big problems down there.
Hang on, just been marked. We'll get out.
This tornado now is located between Penn and Western. It's a mile wide, and it covers the whole area between Penn and Western.
A mile
and
wide,
South 19th Street.
Gotta think about
Oh my
that.
God, we're getting hit with the
That's
people.
huge.
I know. Wait, come up here and stop for a little bit. Oh. Take it. I don't know what to do. Just take it. I'm sorry, I am. Oh my God. I'm getting hit by stuff, and stuff might fall in the vehicle.
You hear the sound of that shit,
Oh my
bro?
God, it's an F5. Are we okay right here?
Bro, it sounds like a damn train, bro.
But I just need to say it.
We're totally
I
fine.
know we are. We're getting hit by debris.
I've
You
never
see
seen a
that
tornado
spinning
this
so
violent.
hard?
We gotta go.
You see it spinning so hard at the surface?
Yes. I've never seen a tornado this violent in my entire
I
life.
haven't. I mean, obviously,
This
I
is the
haven't.
most violent tornado I've ever seen by far.
I was about to say that. Like, out of all the videos I've reacted to, I mean, I've reacted to some big-ass tornadoes. I mean, Joplin, Tuscaloosa, like some big tornadoes, bro. But it's something about the 2013 Oklahoma tornado. It's just something about it, man. Every time I see it, I'm just like, yo. And I think the dude finally nailed it. That's what I was trying to realize. That's the thing that's the difference than some of the other tornadoes I reacted to. Like, if you watch if you watch videos in the Oklahoma tornado, and like when it got bigger, like obviously when the debris, because usually a lot of times the debris is what makes the tornado grow as big as it does. And yo, like the way it was spinning at the bottom, if you see like the surface of it, like the way it was spinning at the bottom and how violent it was spinning, like I can't even imagine, bro, being at your house or wherever and literally hiding somewhere and waiting for something like this to come at you. Like, I can't imagine this shit, bro. Like, storm chasing this shit is one thing. Obviously, you can keep a distance, all this type of stuff. That's one thing. But actually being, like, isolated, literally at home, nowhere else to go, you literally have to wait it out. And I remember there's one part that really still gets me from the documentary I was watching, where a lady actually said when they got into their shelter, there was a point in time where they actually heard a family. They heard people knocking on the shelter door to let them in, and it was already too late. They didn't open the door, and to this day, she was like, to this day, she still didn't know what happened to that family. And I'm just like, yo, that was the saddest shit, bro. When I heard that, I was like, damn, bro, that shit got to me, bro. And it's like, yeah, I don't know, man. It's something about this tornado. Something different about this tornado than some of the other bigger tornadoes I reacted to. Like, this is pretty big, but it's just something about this tornado, man. It was insane.
Very alarmed. Horrible. I know. Hold on. It's going through our door. Okay. Let me know. Jump in when you guys are ready.
Yeah, go ahead. Where's Seidel, by the way? You wanna?
Completely wrapped in rain.
All right, let that thing go through there and tell them to come in behind it, and they should be able to go live. That's going to be a huge priority for all NBC networks. All right.
That's the live picture of the tornado that's going near Moore. Had to have a friend send it to me from Ohio, actually. Our signal's pretty bad here. That's nuts.
That's a beast.
In 3:15 in the afternoon, a violent tornado going through South Oklahoma City Metro. It is in central Moore right now, exactly at Western Avenue and Santa Fe Avenue on 19th Street.
Those fake ads really drive you mad, huh?
Hit me
The
with
game
an
looks
ad.
so fun in the ads, but when you download it, it's a...
K4's got it on the helicopter.
They do?
Yes.
North side of Moore right now.
All right.
North side of Moore.
Dude, this guy just said it's a May 3rd type tornado.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's what I'm hearing.
they go crazy on the air here, but you know, you got to. You have to.
Right, that structure up there is just so, like, heartbreaking.
I don't even know where we're at right now.
I have no idea.
Yeah, there's a large wall cloud back there. You see it?
Yeah.
Could be down.
Yeah.
Just left of the road.
Dangerous situation up there, man.
Yeah, this isn't going to be good, guys.
You know, you're going to continue to go over. You got Eastern and Bryant, a lot of housing additions over here that are going to get hit, including my house, which is right in the middle of the path that it's taken right now. So I've called my family, make sure they're in their tornado shelter.
Let's go to Emily Sutton's
we have a
stream.
plan, so.
John, this is Emily Sutton here. Go, Emily.
Mike, we're about to get in the path of this tornado. We're dropping south. Major wedge on the ground. Looks like May 3rd.
Two and 1/4 mile width wide.
Jeez Louise.
Oh my dear God.
A lot of debris in the air from the theater, Warren Theater.
This thing is sucking us in at about 47, 50 miles an hour right now. We're holding the hover, but it's just pulling it right to us. You can see those intense, very intense power flashes, and we're starting to hear some noise over the headset, Mike.
Yeah, this report came out of our National Weather Service. Tornado so large you may not even realize it's a tornado. Also possible 2-mile wide debris ball per Doppler radar.
I always
If
feel...
you're in its path, unsurvivable tornado must be underground to survive.
I feel so crappy when that happens close to where we're supposed to be.
Yeah.
I mean, they depend on us to be there. I mean, that's where we're from, right?
And right there in the
Bro,
darkness,
it's the magnitude of that, bro. Did you hear what that lady said, bro? She was like, the tornado. I think I literally just said that, though. I noticed that when I was watching the documentary. I said the tornado looked like it was that big to the point where you probably wouldn't even know it's a tornado. It might just look like a big-ass cloud. And that's literally like, look at where I paused it at. Like, look at that. You can't even tell that's a tornado. Like, you can't tell that's a tornado. Like, like when you look at that, bro, there's no way you could tell that's a tornado. You know what I'm saying? Even in a helicopter. You know what I'm saying? But it is. You know what I'm saying? And it's really unfortunate that people had. Man, I know people, man. I don't know if they're gonna show any. But I don't know if they're gonna show any damage. I'm pretty sure they will, cause I mean there's a good. Yeah, we still got a lot of time left in this video, so I'm sure they're gonna show some damage. I'm pretty sure that's where they're heading right now, so I'm sure they're gonna see some damage, show some damage, which I've already seen. You know what I'm saying, from this tornado, which was insane. The tornado, it looked like a damn bomb went off in that area, bro. It was insane. But yeah, let's finish this up, man.
Center of the cloud, you can see the power flash. That's your tornado still on the ground. The debris ball and everything is so big from it that you can't see the shape of it. I'm gonna have to make a turn here.
I understand committing to a storm if you think it's good, even if there's another one. Right. I just never really wanted to drop south on 35 and then 44. And so, I don't know.
Heidi was on it, sounds like.
She was.
I've never seen anything like that in my life. That's really bad. It's heading right for Ken's house.
Yeah, it's bad.
It's heading right for Ken's house.
What? How far away are we?
We'll never get in there now. 2 mile wide F5, they said. 2 mile wide. It's bad.
They said Moore High School and the theater. The Moore Lions. And it hit the theater.
Because I have a feeling we're going to have to go. If I don't come back, thank you.
Yes. See you later. Got everything?
Hold on, let me get the. Make the switch.
Oh, let Jim roll out.
Let me make the switch.
No. All circuits are busy. That's not good. That means that cell towers could be down. All right. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Hey, Jim, good luck.
I'm good, dude. It's Joplin.
Joplin?
I mean, it's that kind of devastation.
All right. See you, Jim. Take it easy. Good luck.
All right, man. You
We'll
too.
be there.
I know you,
All right.
I know you will.
It's not good. They're going up there. They say it looks like Joplin up in Moore. It's my hometown, so right now we gotta decide whether to stay on this storm and if this thing produces a tornado and heads toward another community, or do we head back and try to help people? I've got to wait for this one to produce. I mean, all the emergency vehicles are already gonna be up there, so.
Okay, I was like wondering what they stopped for. So they're waiting right here for a tornado. Okay.
ES5. Worse than May 3rd, 99.
Our thoughts and prayers are with those guys down there. It's going to be rough. They're going to be looking for people for days.
I have room for 2 more people. Okay.
We going? Good. We got to go. Let's go.
See what was fucked up about that tornado, bro? Like from the documentary I reacted to before, like what was fucked up about it was that a lot of people weren't able to get into their shelters. That was the sad part about that. You know what I'm saying? Mind you, this is a tornado where basically if you're not underground, there was no way you're surviving that tornado. And that was the messed up part about it. You know what I'm saying? There was a lot of people that ended up getting stuck, literally having to get in their bathtubs and stuff like that. And that's insane, bro, to think about. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, I've never been to nothing like that. I live in Virginia most of my life. I'm from Maryland, but lived in Virginia most of my life. You know what I'm saying? I've never experienced anything like that. Never. Of course, we have like thunderstorms and stuff here, but never anything like this. You know what I'm saying? Like we get the wild part is we get tornado watches here all the time. Like we get tornado watches here in Virginia all the time. Like, you know, I'm talking about all the time, but it never happened. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's never really a concern here. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, most time here, you see a tornado watch and, you know, you just look it off. You don't even really pay attention to it. You know what I'm saying? But places like this, you can't really do that. You know what I'm saying? You have to, you know, you really got to be careful. Especially when stuff like this happens. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've gotten comments from people, and that's another thing. That was another thing why I love that I started reacting to tornadoes, because I started to, I was starting to, you know, interact with people, man. People was telling me their different stories. People that were in these tornadoes, these big tornadoes I'm reacting to, people that were in these tornadoes, survived these tornadoes, you know, telling me, you know, their stories and stuff like that, man. That's what I love about it, man. That was another reason why I wanted to get back into this, man. I miss doing this with y'all, man, reacting to the weather and stuff like that, man. I miss doing this with y'all, bro. But, you know, we back. I'm happy. I'm back, man. We're going to keep doing this shit, man. We back at it.
We got to do our job now. Yeah, right now, there was a devastating F5, probably EF5 tornado that went right through Moore, right through central Moore. Ken's dad is missing. So they're going to break off. Everybody else is breaking off. They're going to head back, check in with Ken. I was just talking to my friend Ray. She's a teacher at elementary school. And I said, drop south now. It's heading straight for you. And the last text message I got was that, no, she's got to stay with her kids at her school. And that elementary school got wiped out. So that's the last I heard. I can't get through to anybody in there.
But it looks like it's roping out a little bit. There it is. It's gone, Mike. So let's see. We're going to stay right here. We're going to see if it recycles. Or it's continuing to rope out as we speak right now. And it looks like it's roping out at Air Depot Road. And I'm going to say 134th Street, right in that area.
It is, isn't it? Give me these ads, man. Come on, Doc. Come on, Doc. Ads.
Yeah, my dad lives in the path that kind of got plowed down in Moore, and it's missing right now. So got to go back and just got to be not just for me, just moral support for my family. So.
Linda, it's been an awful afternoon again, weather-wise. You have more.
It has been awful, and we have a lot of people listening to the scanners. We have crews on the scene, but initial reports, and let me say this is from scanner traffic only, reports that Briarwood Elementary may have been hit.
Way worse damage than May 3rd. Homes on fire. Schools leveled. Way worse than May 3rd. Much wider. Gas leaks on fire. 2 mile wide debris ball. That's bad.
Nigga, the laptop shaking like shit. So okay, so they're saying this is worse. Okay.
And see if we can get in through the damage area to get to Ken's dad's house.
So probably we want to stay in 24th for now.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I can do that.
Yeah, just as long as you can avoid 35, I'm pretty sure they've just shut it down completely to anybody that's not emergency services. They have set up a emergency kind of a point at the Moore Warren Theater,
right?
And so I think that's where all.
I heard that was destroyed.
It's pretty much I think it's significant damage. I don't know if it's not to the ground destroyed, but it's pretty significant damage.
We were first responders. I was on the crew and we went to Yazoo City after we were the first ones in after that. Yazoo City, I just remember I see bits and pieces of, because we were just on a dead sprint, all of us away from the car, every different direction, I saw just money everywhere, guns just laying around, and I don't know, everything. I mean, just people's properties.
Yeah, I just talked to my dad. He seems to be okay. He's like really shaken up though. You can really tell. But basically, I think he's so shaken up that he says he can stay there tonight, which is kind of weird. But if we want to come, we can bring food. So it seems like he's probably just in shock right now.
It's like a mass accident.
Yeah, that's going on. I think everyone is either getting rerouted or they're being told to leave. From what I understand, they were just telling people to leave. Wow. Do you see that?
Yep. There's. This was a really, really intense tornado.
Ooh, that shit crazy.
This property right here, they're putting a park in. We're crossing the railroad tracks now. We're still headed eastbound.
Okay.
We're coming behind the alternative school.
That's
here in
all
Moore.
damage, bro.
We're coming behind the neighborhood market, and we're fixing to cross Eastern. Just to the left is Eastern. Right there on the left side of your screen is Eastern and 4th Street.
Bro, look at this shit, bro. You can't even tell that was a neighborhood. That's crazy.
Probably safe to assume that none of these power lines are going to be live at this point.
Yeah, I would say so.
Terry, can you tell us about this right now compared to other devastating tornadoes, or what are we looking at?
The damage that I see right now is, I think, really comparable to what I saw in Yazoo City. Yazoo City.
What used to be Seriously, it's like every single house has a car laying on it.
Yeah. You kind of wonder if they were in the garage.
Yeah, how did they get there? Is what I was just wondering.
I know it's it's important to show people that the damage that tornadoes can do and stuff. So it's important to have pictures out there of this, but I always feel really awkward doing that in a situation like this. I just feel bad doing that.
Look at that school. Look at that school, guys. Oh my God, right there. Keep coming back to your left, Travis. Keep coming back to your left. If you guys can see this, I don't know how to explain it, how to describe it.
I do know one of the, I forgot which school it was. I know one of the elementary schools. I think one of the elementary schools. No, I don't think any of the kids survived. I think it might have been Briarwood. I think it was Briarwood. I think none of the kids survived in that one. I think kids suffocated from the. I feel bad talking about it, but what's the name? But yeah, I think kids suffocated under the debris, man. They just weren't able to get them out in time. But yeah, that's just crazy, man. But yeah, we only got about 2 more minutes. Let's finish up this video, man.
Terrible. This is war zone. Terrible. This school is completely gone.
Guess there used to be a tree here. I'll be honest, I wasn't even really quite expecting to see this when we heard that there had been a violent tornado that came through Moore. I mean, you hear about that a lot, and sure, I expected to see a lot of damage, but this is really, it's a very wide, very long swath. You can see it extending all the way down to those hills over there, and it keeps going all the way back, past 35. I don't even know where the tornado touched down, but just kind of at a loss for words. You come here and you see people walking around just looking for other people, trying to check on friends, family, pets. They've just lost everything. I mean, here you can see a concrete slab with a car sitting on top of what used to be a house. Who knows if that was even that person's car? Not good.
And it's not just a wall pushed over. It's not just, oh, there's the roof, here's the wall. I mean, it's just a pile. It tugs at your heart. And, at the time this tornado occurred, I mean, we lost our children. We lost children. And that is the hardest thing, being a father, to just stand here and tell you about.
Yeah, I think that's the one thing that that stands out to me. I'm personally, man, I hate but yeah, I'm not gonna lie, man. Personally, man, like I hate when kids die, bro. I hate that shit. Even when, like, I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. Like, even like a couple of days back, 3 days back, I was gonna start doing videos again, man. I was gonna start doing videos, a couple 3 days back, but when that shooting happened, bro, Texas shooting happened, bro, it was that shit put me in a bad mood, bro. Like, cause it just obviously, I can't, obviously, nobody can control what other people does, man, but it just made me really realize, obviously, we've had plenty of mass shootings, even in market, you know what I'm saying, with the black people, and it just sucks that, this is really what goes on in our world, you know what I'm saying, but, I don't really want to get into that, man, talk about that, but yeah, man, I ain't gonna lie, this video, shit, man, it amazed me all over again, bro, with the damage that this tornado did. But yeah, if you guys haven't checked that out, man, definitely go check out the documentary I did. I did react to this tornado before, man. I've reacted to a lot. Tuscaloosa, Joplin. I've done a lot of the other bigger tornadoes. Even the one, I forgot where that was. I reacted to one that actually hit. I think it hit a school like twice. It literally hit a school twice. They got hit by a tornado, then they got hit by another one. I forgot what school that was, man. Where that was at. I think it was Henryville. I think it might be Henryville. But yeah, man, this video was long enough. You know what I'm saying? I hope you guys enjoyed the video, man. Of course, man, let me know in the comments, bro. What else you guys want me to do? Anything new you guys want to react to? Like I said, I will be doing a video on the Mexico hurricane, man. So stay tuned for that for tomorrow. And I'll catch y'all next video, man. Peace.